so I wanted to share what happened in my marriage and how miserable I felt now. Sorry for my English too. It's my 2ND language. Me 33YM and 37YF are together for over 15 years now. Married for 8 years. Have 4-year-old daughter. We live in UK but originally we are from Poland. Our relationship was often up and down. We had very good times together and some bad too. We weren't perfect, that's for sure, but every time we wanted to end up being together, our hearts were telling us to stay and continue. Everything started when I decided to move from Poland to UK, wanted to have better life there, hoping my wife would join me and we can build a new family together. She agreed. I was without her for 1.5 then she came and we started living together again. Everything was very difficult for me at the beginning, getting new job, language barriers, etc. I had saved quite a bit chunk of money before my wife joined me just to make sure when she arrives we are secure enough to buy a car, rent a house, etc. Couple months and we were good, happy together, having plans to have children. One day I was getting up to work and saw a notification on her phone. Message was, "Hi honey, bear in mind I have never ever looked into my wife's phone." I did it first time and discovered a full conversation between her and some guy from her last work in Poland. It wasn't he looking very bad, but definitely red flag. He was asking what she is wearing and similar. She also told him to don't text her that early because her husband can see it. There was a lot, "Hi honey, how are you?" etc. I told her I know everything and she denied she was cheating. She told me that's only a friend from work and this just the way how they text each other. I didn't believe her and I was asking about that guy for past 8 years many times trying to get truth from my wife. She was often very upset about my questions, telling me, "What do you think I am? What you think I was doing with this guy? I would never cheat on you. That was only a friend from work." I have never believed her and since that happened I have regularly checked my wife's phone. Next couple years living in UK we get a house on mortgage and our daughter was born. We were quite happy but I have started very bad problems with my back. Long story short, I have a condition called ankylosing spondylitis which cause an everyday pain in my back and affecting my life badly. In short, my spine is fusing together, there is inflammation in my body constantly. First 4 years when my daughter was born were a real struggle for me. My wife was often supportive for me but over time she had enough of me seeing me in pain, etc. About 3 years ago she started to text a new guy from her work. Some texts were about to go to hotel one day and she was saying how she is missing him. Again we have a chat about this and she told me it is just stupid way how she talked to guys and she felt sorry and that would never happen again. You can call me a proper fool now. I did believe her but I really felt bad and because we have a little child I didn't want to get apart and divorce. 5 weeks ago I have discovered she is texting with someone again, but this time she was deleting messages more often and I couldn't figure out what is she up to. I have a plan and I told her that maybe we should try to meet someone new and then get a divorce because we argue a lot and I don't know how long we can live like that. What I really wanted was to see if she is doing something again and boy, I was right. 1 week later I saw her full conversation with her new boss. He is 60Y, got wife and 2 kids. They've been talking about future together, trying to schedule some dates, dinners, booking hotel overnight, etc. They've been also sexting and fantasy about each other. I was super emotional when I discovered it. She was blaming me for everything and she tried everything to protect him as well. We talked about what happened for days, then I came back to that first guy from Poland 8 years ago. She admitted they were kissing multiple times and touching each other. When she told me that my heart stopped for a moment. Didn't he know what to do and we have another massive argue. Just to add, once the guy married, trying to have kids 2 and the guy married 2 kids 3 the guy married 2 kids. I don't want to make this too long, but it was more details to everything what happened in past 8 years. The biggest problem and struggle for me is I still love my wife and I am completely shattered and broken right now. We are planning a divorce and now I'm trying to separate. It's a bit hard because we got a mortgage and 4-year-old daughter. Financially we are not great either. My wife told me she don't love me anymore and don't want to be with me for sure. I have invested so much in our relationship and still love her. It's very hard and I don't know how to cope with this. I know I wasn't the best husband ever and my back pain didn't help as well. but I question myself every day now if I really deserved it. Addit 1. I really appreciate all comments and thank you for taking your time writing this to me. I am taking notes of what you're saying and I will proceed with some of them. Addit 2. I don't want to go fully ballistic on my wife. I am pretty sure she will stay with my daughter and do joint custody together. I do agree she was awful as a partner, cheating on me with multiple guys. In the end of the day, she is still my little daughter mother and I don't want to destroy her or break exactly how she did me. I am really trying now to be better man and reasonably with my actions. Also, I want to think clearly, without my grief or anger, and then do everything what I supposed to do in this situation.